Welcome to another Creed and Youppi adventure. In today's video, we explore Hong Kong Island and check out some must-visit attractions. Let's start our day with a ride on the iconic Star Ferry. Boarding the ferry, as you can see, there was lots of seats, and no matter where you sat, you were guaranteed an amazing view. With a price of only 5 Hong Kong dollars each, you're treated with some amazing views of the Hong Kong skyline. Once we arrive, we're ready to eat some breakfast. We lined up for the Sang Hing restaurant, famed for its mouth-watering dim sum. This eatery is a local favourite. Once we were seated, we realised that everything was in Cantonese, and as we were trying to figure out what to order, our local sat with us, and we couldn't be any more grateful because he provided us with some suggestions. He went out of his way to order for us and got the waiter's attention to make sure we were attended to as well. And one of my favourite dishes was the golden custard buns. These things were amazing. Next up, we had to get our caffeine fix, so we went to Halfway Coffee. This cafe was really hip and had a really cool vibe to it. I also love how the menu looks, really cool with all the designs and pictures and how they laid it out. Youppi especially appreciated the different styles of coffee mugs that it came in. Just a really awesome vibe. They also kept their change in this small pot attached to a pulley system, and just kind of a quirky thing that this cafe had. Now with our stomachs full, we dove right into Hong Kong's rich culture at Man Mo Temple. Located on Hollywood Road, this temple is dedicated to the gods of literature and war. Once we walked in, you can tell that it was calm, the air was smoky and felt very serene, and it was quite a fascinating experience. Incense also hung from the ceilings, which got us a little bit worried that hot ash would fall on our heads, but luckily it wasn't the case. It was now time to explore the creative side of Hong Kong at PMQ. This creative hub is home to a lot of local artists and designers, showcasing their unique creations. We wandered through the many studios and discovered a lot of hidden gems. From jewellery, pottery, paintings, clothing, there was so much to see. I purchased a t-shirt and Youppi bought some bamboo cooking accessories. There were so many levels to this place, and we could have easily spent half the day just exploring this area. While we were there, they were also holding a NFT party. Obviously we weren't invited, but as you can see, they also hold different types of events down here. So after going up and down different levels at PMQ, of course we built up an appetite, so our next destination was a bakery, specifically Tai Chung Bakery. I mean, this place is famous for its mouth-watering egg tarts. And as recommended, always eat it while it's still hot. So after getting some egg tarts, we had to, of course, head over to this famous establishment to get some traditional Hong Kong milk tea. This place was known for the creation of the silk stocking milk tea. What's really cool about this place is that they kept it OG, still having their open air stall right in front. Moving over to Tai Kwun, a cultural and historical hotspot, this former police station turned arts and heritage centre is brimming with so many stories. Walking through, you'll just find a seamless blend of old and new, And as you walk through the historic courtyards and corridors, the preserved architecture just tells stories from the past, while contemporary art installations give the space a new life. Of course, it was getting dark, and one of the main reasons why we went to Hong Kong Island was to visit the peak. So we got a bus, headed over to the station, and then once we got there, we got to take the tram. And yeah, no way are we going to wait in this line. This line was going to take us 2 hours. So instead, we ended up ordering up an Uber, and that took us all the way up. Once we got to the top, we finally figured out why it was so popular. The views from up here were amazing. So that wraps up our day of Hong Kong Island in one day. We obviously couldn't visit everything Hong Kong Island has to offer, so we'll definitely need to come back